everyone, happy Bookmas Day 20. Bookmas is 5 days away. We have 5 more books. I do want to just really quickly remind you guys today is the last day to enter for book giveaway number 4. And I think this is the last time I'm going to ask for your Instagram username. I think giveaway number 5 is just going to be open-ended. If you send in your wish list, you can win a book. I think that's how I'm going to do it for the very last one. Date on yesterday. So, yesterday I got Christmas Grace, which is supposed to be an Amish romance. And not a whole lot of romance was happening. Definitely love at first sight vibes, but nothing really was going on. And I made it to chapter 9 and I soft DNF'd it. I may get back to this, but I'm sensing that's probably not going to happen unless I need to use this for something I'm planning in 2023. We shall see on that. But for Bookmas, there are other things that I really want to read. So I picked up with her Amish holiday suitor, and I finished this and I gave it 5 stars. For a while I was thinking it was only going to be 4 or 4.5, but I just really couldn't rate it any lower than 5 stars because I really enjoyed this. Are there problems with it? Yeah, there are some typos. Like, it's not, you know, the most amazing literary work of all time, but I loved it. I thoroughly enjoyed my reading experience. Super predictable story, but executed in a way that you didn't necessarily know how it was going to happen. And we love that. So I really loved this in the end. A little bit more, I wouldn't say spicy. It's not like that at all, but a little bit more than I would expect from an Amish romance, to be fair. I really enjoyed this. 5 stars. So that goes over there. Now I only have 2 books to choose from if I DNF a Bookmas pick. But yeah, this one, soft DNF. And I also finished Killing Kryptonite yesterday. This was the buddy read that I was reading and FaceTiming, discussing with my friend over FaceTime. And I gave this 4 stars. The beginning starts out slow, but it's really great in the end, especially the second half. I really enjoyed the last 2 sections. Yeah, I definitely recommend this. Gave it 4 stars. So glad to have read it because I got this 2 Christmases ago. And I just love feeling like I'm actually getting to my physical TBR. We love that feeling. Okay. The one that was on the bottom, which is number 12. And I think that one? Or maybe that one. I think it's this one. And I know what this one is because I can see right through it. All right, let's open this up. I will show you what it is. It is a pretty short book, so I'm happy about that. There is a good chance I could finish this today. We shall see, of course. It is called A Royal Christmas Wedding by Rachel Hawk. I already know that I like this author, so I'm hopeful that I will like this book, or at least I've liked one of her books before. I'm hopeful that I'll like this one. She may become an autobuy author for me through this. She may not. We shall see. But let's read what this is about. Avery Truitt aches for a true love, the kind she once shared with Prince Colin. Can she dare to hope for happily ever after, or is a fairy tale ending beyond reach? And also she has these other royal fairy tale type romance books that are all just about as short as this one. So we're going to see if I like this. College volleyball star Avery Truitt has not seen her former flame, Prince Colin of Brighton Kingdom, since he suddenly pushed her away 5 years ago. But now the sadness of losing her father and the joy of her sister Susanna's pregnancy have brought Avery back to Brighton just in time for Cathedral City's enchanting Christmas season. Avery knows she can't avoid seeing Colin, now the kingdom's most eligible bachelor, whether or not her heart is ready to relive the pain. But seeing him again might bring her the closure she needs after all this time. When Colin finds himself at the center of a centuries-old Brighton tradition, he must decide whether to follow the path laid out before him or follow his heart, to the only woman for whom he would ring the Pembroke Chapel bell. Can Colin convince Avery to meet him at the chapel on Christmas morning, as tradition dictates, or will Avery run back to her St. Simon's home and pursue a coaching career as planned? It's 230 pages, very short. hopefully I can get through this today. That would be awesome. I hope that I enjoy it. I also just love the cover. It's so simple but so pretty. We love this. Let's get into it. Today I'm going to actually do something that I did last Bookmas, and something that I actually did this a little bit yesterday, or I wanted to, and I didn't really get to it. But last Bookmas, what I would do is I would watch a vlog, and however many minutes that vlog was, I would read that number of pages. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm just going to go back and forth, watch a vlog, read that number of pages, watch a vlog, read that number of pages until I finish this. And hopefully we'll get through this today. I really am hopeful. I should have some extra time for reading today, and we'll just see how it goes. So I read the prologue in the first chapter, and can I just say this prologue gave me such Once Upon a Time vibes, and I'm so here for it. Love that show. I could honestly, I wish that there was a book that followed the story of the prologue. I know that the prologue in here is just kind of giving the meaning of the tradition behind the plot of this book, but oh my gosh, it was so fun. Okay, I am up to chapter 4 in this. I just watched the premiere of yesterday's vlog, and now I'm going to try to power through as much of this as I can. I was really enjoying the watch a vlog and then read that number of pages, but I really want to get as much of this read as I can, because I might be going out with my mom when she gets home later, so I want to get as much read as possible. So I'm going to skip the vlogs for right now and just power through and enjoy this story, because I think good things are going to happen, and oh my gosh, I'm loving this. I really want to read this series. I'm going to add it to one of my series poll. Originally, I was thinking of doing a poll every quarter, and I would read the top 3 series that were voted for. But I think I'm going to do those series polls monthly, and then the top winner be whatever the series I read that next month. Anyway, I'm going to add this series to that list probably if I end up enjoying this whole thing, because for one thing, they're short. Another thing, they're royal romance. I love this author. It's perfect. I'm obsessed. Gives me such Once Upon a Time vibe. Also, the chapter that I just read, also very much persuasion vibes. There was definitely that kind of situation going on. I'm not going to say more and spoil everything, but so here for it. Ow, I just hit myself in the face again. Anyway, really enjoying this, and I'm gonna get back to reading. I got to page 78, and now I need to get ready to go. Oh my gosh, love this though. It's so quick, it's so fun. I love that there's an element of faith to this, and it's just, I think it's gonna be great. And it's floppy. I can't really tell. There we go. We love the floppy book. I went out to eat. We were trying to deliver a present, but the lady wasn't there. Wow, my voice is really echoey in this thing. And I'm just not feeling the greatest. So came home, had some tea, and took a shower, and now I am settling back into this book. Got about 3/4 of the way to go, but I really want to finish this tonight and not fall asleep, but if I need to sleep. Okay, I think I just have a few chapters left. Definitely enjoying this, thinking about a 4.5 stars. There have been parts that I just wanted a little bit more, or that it kind of glossed over, or things happened too quickly. But I'm definitely enjoying this. This is such a cute story. Highly recommend. Also, I look like Little Red Riding Hood, but it's fine. I just finished this. I love the ending, love the epilogue. I love that the epilogue actually like talks about this story instead of talking about something else or like ruining it. It made it better. To be honest, I kind of struggled with reading the ending just because I'm still not feeling well and not really alert. It's like 3 a.m. I had come home, fallen asleep for a few hours, and woken up and read this. So I'm not the most alert, but like, I really enjoyed this, and I wasn't sure what I was going to rate it because a 4 is definitely too low. But then I wasn't sure if it was quite a 5, but my reaction at the end was a 5. So what I did was I just went through Cawpile and rated it, and it came out to a 9, which is equivalent to a 5-star. So I think that's what I'm going to go with, and I definitely recommend this to anybody. I love the faith elements and the sweet story. It's like a combination of Persuasion, Princess Diaries, Tangled, a bit of Gilmore Girls vibes in there. Like, it's just all the things I love all together. and Once Upon a Time. And I love this. Definitely want to reread it in future years, but oh my gosh, if you haven't read this, read it. It's a violin. Leave a violin. And be sure to give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Comment below anything you would like. So make sure that you have entered and you are eligible to win a book from your wish list. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already so you don't miss the rest of Bookmas and the videos that I have planned after Bookmas. Not only do I have videos planned for the rest of December, I also have January planned out. I'm super excited about it and don't want you to miss it. With that is everything for tonight, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Bye!